In 3, 2, 1, Reefscape.
First 50 seconds completely programmed on Thomas as per usual. 54-84 Wolfpack. So attempting to deliver to the top part of their reef. Would have been worth 7 points, but they were just shy of that. Taking a look at our other alliance side. Super Duper 74-57. Usually high performer during the autonomous period. Already potentially delivering a couple of game pieces. Just shy of picking up that algae and getting it out of their way. The remainder of the teleoperated time period is 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Human players pick up the controllers to drive their robot of their team built over the past 6 weeks. 54-84. Already got a coral sliding out of their side, but they're ready to pick up a new one. They're right there. Team 9071, Slicer Tech, our favorite folks from LaPorte, Indiana. Go ahead and picking up an algae out of the reef and get it out of the way and get their team's rates ready for positioning and scoring in the branch. Red Alliance human player going to toss another of the spheres into their barge. It's 6 points when you score in the processor, 4 points in the barge. It's still a net 2 points for teams using the processor. Some teams skipping over the processor and using just a direct barge score. Not seen a lot of that yet so far in this match. Taking another peek at our friends on this alliance. We got Team 172, one of our teams for this alliance. If a game piece exits the field of play, it's just going to go right back in where it came out. Checking in on our Blue Alliance section, we got the Penn Robotics, Golden Brooks, 32-8, or 3-2-8, I should say. They're proudly scoring all the algae. Will probably slurp it all up anywhere on the field that they see it. Quickly exhausting all those on the Blue Alliance. There's a limited amount of algae on the field of play, 18 if my memory is correct. So only so many ways that you can get rid of that. Slicer Tech potentially lining up for a score into the barge. Looks like they're just shy of their mechanism there. Score is currently 76-56 in favor of your Blue Alliance. Only a 20-point difference. Still can be made up in either coral or algae, and still plenty of points available here at the climb. Blue Alliance agreeing to co-opetition. 8 algae they've scored in the processor. Blue Alliance, Red Alliance, I should say, just shy of that. Needing a couple extra before they proceed. Slicer Tech, 90-71, wandering around on the field and ready to procure. 328, the Penn Robotics Golden Oaks heading now over to the far side of the field and picking up algae from there. That is allowed as long as they make sure only one opponent robot is on the other side at a time. 20 seconds for the match. We'll hear that sonar ping. Teams getting ready to climb. Team 90-71, Slicer Tech already in that parking position, potentially ready to get themselves elevated, but we'll have to see as we continue in this match. Teams making their way and preparing for that final thing. 34-57, that's the Super Duper Robotics. Go ahead and a quick climb all the way up, potentially off the ground. We'll just see how these scores total up at the end of qualification match 58. With a new high score at this event, 132. Blue Alliance proudly walking away with 4 ranking points. That's for their 3 ranking points for winning and all of their hard work in the barge. Great climb for all the Blue Alliance. They're heading up in the rankings with a score of 132, our new high score.